guys, so today we are at Powhatan State Park, and Powhatan State Park is actually not very far from where we live. So Henry actually picked up the truck and brought it over, started setting up, and I came separately in my car because I had to do some packing since we didn't know we were camping this weekend. That's the thing I wanted to talk about. With so many people camping nowadays, it's really hard to get campsites because they're usually booked up. Something that Harry and I tend to do very frequently is we do last minute bookings. We just go online, we search Reserve America, and we try to find those last minute campsites, and we're usually pretty successful at it. So that's something that you can do. I know it requires a little bit of flexibility, but if you're looking for the weekend stays, there are usually cancellations.
Hey, come look real quick. Look how low the jack is. It claims to be a record of unlevelness.
So I'm gonna just start unloading the car and get the food in the fridge since it's all in my trunk. By the way, I found these really cool bags at Costco. They were less than 10 bucks, and it's really convenient for transporting food. Really big bags here. These bad boys are deep. They can fit a lot of stuff. Ooh. Houston, we've got a problem. Ooh, where's Henry? I do not like these bugs. Henry, can you come here? First of all, right outside of the rig, I saw a spider this big. There's a spider in here. Look. Sorry, folks, I don't want to show any carnage on video. Maybe Henry can rescue it. Oh. Uh-oh. Did you lose it? Did you lose it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Got it.
Huh. That's great. Thank you.
You want me to get it or you want me not to get it?
Yeah, I want you to get it. So since the kids aren't with us, I didn't bring like a ton of food. But I did make some green juice at home, which Harry and I will probably have for breakfast. And then this is another green juice that I made that looks a little gross, but it's actually really good. It has like ginger, pear, spinach, golden kiwis, and apples. We used to juice a lot. Harry and I used to be vegan for several years, and then we eventually introduced animal products back into our diet. But my uncle, who is 90 years old, has been juicing pretty much since he was in his 40s, and he came to visit us from California, and we were inspired to start juicing again. Cheers to Uncle Frank and the juice.
Good morning. So we made it to Powhatan State Park. This is actually one of the newer parks, just created around 2013. So we've never been here before. Pretty nice location. Right outside the Richmond area. But look at this. Pretty nice setup, nice and wide, long enough to get 2 cars in. We have a little fire ring going on here. That's nice. Somebody left us some firewood. This is the Virginia State Park, so they don't have dump stations at this location. It's only electric and water. But I have a problem. I'm noticing that my gray tank says 2/3, so I don't recollect if I actually dumped it or not on our last trip. My suspicion is that the sensor inside the gray tank is dirty, but you know, we're at a state park and we're gonna want to shower later on, sweating our butts off all day, so we want to wash up. So I decided to bring my external dump tank that I recently purchased, which means this is a perfect opportunity for me to figure out how to use my external dump tank. Today we're gonna try to figure out how to use this thing. This is actually a 36-gallon tank. My RV has a 45-gallon tank, so 2/3 full puts you right at about 36 gallons, I hope. Well, I purchased this kit from Amazon. It's called the Rhino Tank, and it comes with all of these accessories. I'm guessing one of these goes to the RV and the other one goes to the tote. Instructions, like, let's just wing it, shall we? Just kidding, I'm going to read it because I'm putting this on YouTube, so I should probably give proper information to share. So the clear piece I'm going to attach to the sewage pipe that comes with the tote, and then I'm going to attach this part to the RV drain site. Don't forget to adjust it so that you have a nice straight or semi-straight line going into the bin. Also make sure you have no openings on the actual container. Make sure all those areas are sealed. As you can see, this is a 36 gallon. I'm just estimating 2/3 of 45 gallons. I have not done the math, you know, so take that with a grain of salt, but I think it'll work out. And luckily this is just gray water, so no additional entertainment today for you guys, right? Correction, try to stretch it out and give it a little tension so it could hold the actual tube up in place, because if it's too loose it'll just bend down and then the water will just get clogged in the tube. So yeah, a new little hack I just discovered. It might work, it might not, we'll see. There doesn't look like there's a lot of water in the tank, so I think the sensors are dirty. I just wanted to confirm and test out this tote. Well, there you have it, folks. Pretty easy to use. I'm just gonna leave it in place until I really need it, which will probably be tomorrow after we shower tonight. I will film that process of taking it over to the dump station as well. Keep watching.
Whew. So that took forever. We're finally set up, so now we're gonna head out and just explore this loop.
Cool yurts. Hey, look, man. Look at that globe at the top.
That's pretty neat.
The one time we decided not to bring our bikes, it's a perfectly clean paved road. $6, 12 sticks. That's how you do it, folks. So you gotta bring cash as usual. Nice bathhouse. Nice and clean. Alright, let's check out the laundry room. You gotta come to Virginia, folks. We got the best bathhouses. We make the best bathhouses.
Wow.
No good?
No. So here's where you would take this little path to the bathhouse if you were located on one of the outer loops of the rink, because the bathhouse is like right in the middle, so obviously you don't want to cut through someone's site, so you can just pass through here, which is pretty cool.
Well thought out. So what's on the menu tonight? No kids, no dog, just us.
The same. Chicken, brown rice, and a vegetable.
Wow, healthy meal. That's how we do it.
That's how we're starting to do it, guys. We're not getting any younger, so we got to start taking care of ourselves a little bit better. I think with the whole camping experience, it was very new to us, and we were very excited to eat, you know, s'mores and burgers and all that stuff. But that's not sustainable when you're camping as much as we camp. It's really not a healthy lifestyle to eat like that all the time. So we're just trying to change things up a bit.
Continuing the healthy theme, Maya and I just purchased, well, actually she bought this for me for Father's Day, and I'm still learning how to use it. I'll give a proper introduction at a later video. Need to clean it and all that good stuff, but I've been learning how to use it. You know, you can get really healthy cooked protein on something like this. It's a pricey item, but it's also, you got to look at it as an investment in your health. You know, you're gonna pay way more than that if you got to go to the doctor for a major procedure or something like that. So, you know, this is a small investment. If you look at it in the bigger picture, you're gonna get healthier meat, better tasting meat as well. Another thing, guys, the aroma. Can you see that? That aroma that comes out of there is even better than firewood. It's different, so that's another plus for getting a smoker. Oh my God, I think we're gonna get some bears tonight for sure, because there's bears out here. Y'all know that, right? This is Virginia, but this aroma, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up a little early tonight, you know, just in case.
It's good. Gave me a Blackstone break today.
Don't mind that little burnt piece. That was in the wrong location, but smoked chicken
On the Traeger.
not overcooked, is delicious. I ain't getting caught again. Last time I went hiking without hiking boots, this happened. Oh. Okay. If you didn't catch that video, I'm gonna link it right here. Yeah. Ain't gonna catch me like that again. Good morning, guys. Maya and I are off to do a little trail this morning. It's a little bit far from the campsite, so we're driving over to Canoe Launch A, which also connects to the trail called River Trail. So we're gonna show you guys the sights over there, as well as walk the trail along the river.
I don't have any reception. I have to listen to nature. Can't listen to Pandora.
Oh,
Oh, this is so pretty.
what a bummer. For those of you out there who are primitive campers, they got these really nice sites very close to the water, literally a couple steps away. Actually, you can see the water right there, so you kind of have a semi view of the river. So we made it to Canoe Launch B. These are the prices if you want to reserve one of those campsites. And this is what we call the James River. Is that what we call it? Or is that what it's called? Canoe Launch B. Very tranquil, very peaceful. Now let's check out the hiking trail, River Trail. Seating area here. Oh look, she's canoeing. This trail is a little bit muddy, so don't wear your good shoes. All right, don't wear your gaiters or your Jordans or your very expensive, well, these days are the Crocs. The Crocs.
Don't wear your Crocs.
Don't wear your Crocs. Really nice break between the trees. View of the river. Here is another sitting Zen location right here with voila, this kind of a view. Good spot to meditate. Should be fun, guys. Should be her turn to fall. Come on.
Never.
It's your turn.
Not gonna happen.
Bust your ass.
So as you can see, this is the end of Gold Dust Trail. So now we're gonna head back and maybe pick up another trail before we head back home.
Right. What do you say?
I just saw a print. I was like, I hope that's a dog and not a bear.
Read those flyers, guys, that they give you at the parks, because obviously you can't leave food out certain areas because of bears. So this is one of those areas.
The other crazy thing is that they said don't burn citronella because that actually attracts bears.
Right.
Like, I did not know that.
She loves burning that stuff.
Yeah, I burn citronella incense all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know in the comment section below what kind of tracks those were, because they kind of look like dog tracks, but then they just disappear into the forest.
Bear tracks might be way bigger than that.
Well, maybe it was a baby bear, which means we need to get the hell out of here.
Sure. Nice stream over there too. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I don't remember the words. If you want to get a really good shot, you gotta get down and dirty. Ooh, they shaved path right through the landscape. That's nice.
I don't like hiking in the sun. I like hiking in the shade.
It makes it a little bit more realistic, huh?
Realistic? No. Makes it hot as hell.
All right, we made it to the end. Gold dust. So this one takes you where?
River Trail is what we were on before, so let's just keep going down this way.
Okay. Back in the parking area. Now to wrap up River Run Trail. This is Gray Tank, guys. No worries. You shouldn't see any turds hitting the pipes. Should be good to go. Ooh. This thing might be a little heavy though. Make sure you know what's in your tanks, because you don't want to have a major issue untangling this if it's full, especially if you're doing the black tank. You know what I mean? You don't want the line backed up all the way back with sewage. So know your tank levels. All right, so my gray tank is empty. Let me show you evidence. Hey, hon.
Hey.
I'm just trying to show them that I emptied out the gray tank. Dang.
Oh, I'm just
Empty.
in here eating a really good snack.
Yeah. Taking one for the team, I see, huh? Or am I the one taking one for the team out of here? So, now I gotta figure out how to hook it up to the truck. So this is that attachment that I was talking about. All you do is you slip the two prongs underneath the tank, and then lift this end here. Voila! And then it hooks up to the ball of the truck. They say you shouldn't go any more than 5 miles per hour traveling down the road, so always keep that in mind, that you're towing a plastic tow. You know what I mean? If you go too fast, you're gonna rip them wheels right off of that tank. So as per manufacturer's recommendation, the speed limit is supposed to be 5 miles per hour. That's kind of hard to adhere to. No, I don't want to use the word adhere. Yeah. To stick to. We are still en route to our destination, guys. We're going about snail's pace, 5 miles an hour.
I've definitely seen people going much faster than this. Let's just gut it. Let's go.
I'm about to gun it. You about to do 10. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, we doing 10. We doing all the way 10 right now. Look at that. Wait. So once you unscrew this part, grab this little suction, this little tip here, slides right in place. And this will hook back up to the tank.
What just happened?
You distracted me. That's what happened.
I caused this? Ew!
Just gray water. Relax.
Oh my god.
You caused this massacre.
Oh, I caused it?
You did this to me.